I had got a couple of these on sale one time, and then I got these here larger craft sticks from package from the dollar store or somewhere, and I've just cut the tips off with my old scissors into like a picket fence sort of deal, and I'm going to glue them onto the back on our box so we have them all right. Okay, and this last one. So I'm going to cut that a little shorter so that it stops halfway on that one. I'm going to put my board across. We'll give that a coat of just of white or off-white before we add some pretty spring stuff to it. And paint away. Box, it's all dry here, and now I'm gonna fill it, make it springy. So I have got some eggs here I've been working on painting. These were very bright colors, little styrofoam eggs. I'm not sure where they come from. And have ended up in my craft room. But they will be good for this project. But I need some little eggs if I can get them painted. Take some of this here raffia straw. And I'm going to wrap it around here. Put on my little finger protectors, and I'm gonna just put some glue on that layer and start wrapping another layer. Glue that onto that first layer. glue those ends down. I got some other straw stuff here too. I'm just gonna first take that off of my, well, it was a mini muffin tray at one time, which I've turned into a paint tray. Now I'm just going to take some of this so you see, I'm just trying to fashion a bit of a nest. So I got a thicker piece here. I'm gonna just weave that around. Give it a glue. Okay, so there's a fake little nest. So I give our eggs just a little bit of speckle there with the black marker. And because I didn't want it too bright, I just washed over them again with a little bit of dry brushing. But I'm going to say that's good. And I'm actually going to give those eggs just the tiniest little bit of glue in there. Try to keep them where I want. So that's one thing done. I'm going to put a little filler in the box in the bottom first. Then I'm going to put some raffia on. Just come out on some of this here green as well. And start gluing a little bit here and there just to keep things where they are. Stick all that through my fence post there, so I got these at Dollarama for $3, and it's just a decorative bush, it says. So actually, get my little clippers. Over here as well. And one more. Now I'm going to put some of these mini flower bush things in. some moss. There it is. I'm not sure if this comes in a package or something I dried, because I do have a lot of moss that grows in my yard here. I'm actually going to put a little of this along or tuck it in my nest here. Just under the eggs. Little. And then a little bit here and there along the edge. Okay, so I'm going to put this nest down in here. I've got this little quote here, "One touch of nature makes the whole world kin." And I got a package of those printed quotes and from Amazon. So I'm just going to put the glue right along the edge there. I can trim it off if it's too long after. Just gonna give it a little wrap. Now we will give that a little trim. There, that doesn't have to be perfect. Now this water can, this was just it was off wind chimes originally, and I just had it sitting around here on my little trinket tray. But I thought it would be great to put in this little spring sort of centerpiece I'm making. Okay, so I have a piece of twine here. Okay, and I just got these little silk flowers I got in a thrift bag there one time. I said they might come in handy, so I'm just adding a little extra up here around my sign. So I set it there on the windowsill, and that is my spring decoration. Thank you for creating with me.